this year I think it's very apropos that they named it the Unity Dinner. We really feel that although we are maybe not the typical Agudah school, because we're not an Agudah school, we do feel part of the Agudah.
The Agudah will service everybody and anybody. Wherever there's a need, the Agudah will do what they can to fill that need.
That includes right, middle, left. We're trying to help Klal Yisrael.
It's not just them bringing their ideas to the community, which certainly they do, but if there is a good idea from the community, they can count on Agudas Yisrael to make it happen.
The Agudah is willing to listen and hear anything that someone has that they feel would be beneficial for the community. If there's a need, the Agudah will get involved.
As Chicago has grown, so has Agudah has grown. As a rule, the Agudah is the one address.
It could be an individual, it could be an organization. If the community could benefit, we will be there.
Agudas Yisrael is not just a series of programs that are not connected one to the next. Rather, they're interconnected because they all display and promote the vision that Agudah has to be able to support the Jewish community.
The Agudah is all-encompassing.
You know, I'm very proud of the fact that I feel in Chicago, while we have a definite mission, a definite hashkafa, but we are here, as Rabbi Sher Zechron Levracha used to say, to serve Rabbi Yisrael.
The common denominator is to bring the community together, to create a koach harab, and to create a guf tziburi.
And the successes that we have as a national organization can only be achieved by having strong regional offices.
We're really Sada Da'ar Chad, who we're all working for the same purpose, working for Klal Yisrael, and it's been a beautiful partnership. In Baruch Hashem, we have so many wonderful young people that have come into the Agudah Yisrael.
The Agudah Midwest, the Chicago division has really been a pride and joy. It's been a role model for the Agudah, both here and all over the country, and what they're able to accomplish for Shtadlanis, for Klal Yisrael, what they're able to do for all of their constituents and all of the Midwest is remarkable. We in New York admire them very, very much.
You might have the title Cleveland, you might be Detroit, you might be Chicago, but they look at it that we're one big unit. So by creating this block, you've now created a power of numbers.
People don't realize the fighting that goes on for every dollar we get for the community. We fight tooth and nail every week, every day.
Agudah cares for the individual and to do anything they can to help any Yiddish individual. That's what Agudah is.
They touch so many lives across the Midwest.
Until I was really involved with the Agudah, I never really did understand the position and where the Agudah stood, what the Agudah stood for and what they were all about. The more I learned, the more I'm impressed, the more I am appreciative that Hakara Tov that the entire community owes to the Agudah is tremendous.
The reason why Agudah has grown the way it has is because there are people who are Moser Nefesh to be able to do the work that Agudas Yisrael has as their mission. These are people who are Yerei Shemayim and people who are always forward-looking in opportunities that are available.
They are an integral part of all things Jewish in the city.
It's all of us. We can create an environment where Yidden can be serviced in a better way, in a Torah-dik way.
The Midwest Convention has been a true incubator of ideas for Klal Yisrael. So many good programs have come out of it. It's just amazing. And really, ultimately, when people ask who is the Agudah, we're all the Agudah.
I am the Agudah.
I am the Agudah.
I am the Agudah.
And I am the Agudah.
I am Agudah.
I am the Agudah.
And I am the Agudah.
And I am the Agudah.
We are all the Agudah.